Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a brand new tent from Camppal, so let's get everything out of the bag and see what's inside. Alright guys, so upon inspection of the storage bag, it is bright orange. It does have the Camppal logo right here, in bright silver. Here and here it does have two compression cinch buckles, cinch straps. The buckles are right here, so loosen those up and I'll take out the pole. Inside it's a nice little toggle right here, nice yellow string. Let's see here. Okay, right here is the tent body. Nice gray bottom, waterproofed. Nice orange body with the no seam mesh. Does have, let me see what kind of zippers we have. I'm not really sure because there's no branding on top of the zipper. So anyways, we have nice yellow zipper pulls, which are very nice. Nice and fluent, nice and easy to pull. There are two toggle loops here for the mesh when you roll it up. Or no, sorry. Yes. Yes. There we go. Yes, for the mesh. So roll that up. What else is in the bag? We have tent stakes. And right here, get this out of the way here, we have the rain fly. And you'll see, gray on the bottom, orange body itself, a little bit dirty because I've used it already. So why not let's just take this over there and set it up. Alright guys, bring the tent over here. Get this set up here. Over there. Got a little bit of a breeze today, so it's going to be a pain in the butt. So, I'll just you want it like this so it doesn't blow away. We go and grab the tent poles, or tent pegs. I'll need two. So I'm going to put one this end. This little webbing loops for the pole, or sorry, for the pegs. Well, I keep saying poles, but nice and even like so. Over here with that. Okay, yeah. Please excuse any background noise. I'm in my backyard doing the video, so, but hope it doesn't proceed to be an issue. So, anyways, moving on to that from that. This is a single pole construction tent. So, single pole. There's one pole. That's it. So, this tent is called the MT051, which I think the MT stands for mountaineering tent, I do believe. So I'm going to finish getting the tent set up and I'll bring you guys right back. Alright guys, get the tent fully set up. As you can tell, it's bright orange and it does have snow skirts. So I opted in and got the one with snow skirts as I'm going to be using it all year round. Excuse me. Whoa. And if I feel that I don't need the snow skirts, I have the option to roll them up, as there is little tie straps here and underneath, and there's two sets on each snow skirt. So I have that option to, as I said, to roll them up and tie them off if I need them, or sorry, if I don't need them, or if I want them, just leave them as they are. So, because they will shed rain away from your tent, which is a bonus. because right now we're in the rainy season here in Nova Scotia, Canada. So, but just give you a little walkthrough here. There is peg outs on the rainfly itself. There's one right here, and there's one right here. There's one in the center, on the back side, and on the two back corners there is shot cord. You stretch it out and wrap it around the existing peg out points that's on the tent body itself. So let's open this bad boy up. So, on opening the tent, boom, here we go. Nice no-seam mesh right here. Orange, gray bottom with this nice bathtub floor style. The zippers for the door are over here, and it is a double zipper. So you have the option of leaving one zipper down there and then zipping the other one from one side to the next. So I'm going to open it up like so, and the door falls in and down. So you have an option here of either toggling it up with the toggle and the toggle loop like so, and there's another one right here, but other than that, you can just flop it down and tuck it underneath if you want to. So, upon looking inside of the tent, there is a storage pouch at the foot end and one at the head end, or whichever end you want to sleep at. So, excuse me. I think what I'll do, and right over here, there is a little hang loop for a lantern or a flashlight or some form of light, so you can see in the dark, I guess. So, yeah. So let me get situated around here and show you some of the features. Alright guys, right on a different angle. As you can see, the tent does have some nice branding on it right here. The Camppal logo in silver, which is really cool, really awesome looking. You can see further inside the tent, you can see the storage bag right here. As I stated earlier, there's one adjacent to the other end. So sort of like your cell phones, your battery banks, or snacks, or whatever the case, whatever you like. So there is another configuration with this tent. You can have it so it has an awning, sort of something like this, but where I don't have trekking poles, I don't have that option right now. So I just basically crawl in, zip this down, and zip up my door, hunker down for the night. Or if it's during the day, I just flop it over like so. Or I have the option to basically just toggle it back like so. There we go. Something like that. So, but right now I'm going to do a really interesting water test to see if it leaks or not. So I'm going to get this tent buttoned up and I'll bring you guys right back. Alright guys, so I got my garden hose ready, about to do the water test. I did get a hold of a specific YouTuber by the name of Adventures with Spackman, and I asked him if I could borrow his water torture test method. So he kindly agreed. So I'm going to do my variation of his water torture test. So if you haven't heard of him, his channel name is Adventures with Spackman. I'll put his link in the description, as well as anything to do with this tent. So let's get started with the test. Alright guys, I'm going to stay here for about 20 minutes or so doing this here, and then I'll bring you back when I'm through with the water test, and then we'll check see if the tent has any leaks or not. Alright guys, I stood here and I sprayed the heck out of this tent for about a half an hour. So my hands are quite chilly right now. So what I done is I sprayed the tent on with the garden hose on shower mode. So, and I sprayed the main ridge seam, and I sprayed the seams here for the weather flaps, which the weather flap is probably a good 2 inches wide. So that's a really generous weather flap. So what do you say we open the tent up and see if there's any water inside? Alright guys, what's your guesses? Is there water or no? Let's find out together. Bug on it. Let's find out. Well, at first glance, this water that I flinged up from the rain fly, so that's nothing. Let's see. Nope, bug, dirt. Let's find out if there's water inside. Not a drop. The tent passed the water test, so which is awesome, because they do on the website, I do believe they have a 3,000 millimeter waterproofing rating, which is very, very generous. So looks like it holds up to that anyway. So, but yeah. That was interesting. I was kind of excited to see that. So, well, while I'm here, I might as well have a seat, right? Ground's wet, soggy, cold. So, excuse me. Yeah. So, as I said earlier, this is the Camppal MT051 mountaineering tent. So I'm guessing that's what the MT stands for. It is a single person tent. It does have, well, like I said earlier, the one pole system is right here. It is the ridge pole. So just goes up the center. On the other side there's a little key ring in the center on the other side with the center sleeve. Push it through, click it onto the key ring, push it all the way up, and then place the other key ring inside the pole, on the other end, and this is what you get. So ridge back or ridge pole tent. So anyways, let's get stuff going here and bring it right back. Alright guys, I got the tent all rolled up, packed away, shook off and everything. So just long enough for me to take it inside, take it all back up and hang it to dry for my next time I want to use it. So but anyways, dang. So yeah, my overall thoughts of this tent: I love the color, I love how fast it sets up. It sets up in minutes, and I mean minutes. So I think you're probably set up in like 3 minutes at the most, depending on your terrain. It could take longer. You may have to dig down if you're in any amount of snow, or wherever you're at, I guess, and depends on if the terrain's all rocky and whatnot. But with saying that, it is a mountaineering tent, so it's to be used within mountainous regions or mountainous terrain, I guess. But my overall thoughts is I do like the color. I do like the color of their logo, silver. That's pretty cool. 2 mountains with a little guy hiking up there with his trekking pole. It's pretty cool. The overall construction of the tent seems very, very well done. All the seams are seam sealed with seam tape. I didn't find any leaks, which is a bonus. Excuse the background noise. I'm in my backyard, as I said earlier. But no, like I say, the construction, all the zippers are nice and you know, very fluently. Well, with their poles, they flow very easily. That's what I was trying to say. But everything else, yeah, say if you have trekking poles, or if you're out in the woods and you got, you know, cut some sticks, you have for awning poles, so you have an awning for, you know, in case it's, you know, raining, or you want a little bit of shade or something from the sun. The sun does shine through this tent very well. It brightens it right up. So with everything, I will link this tent on their website. I will put their store link for this tent in my description. I will place their Amazon link for this tent in my description, and as well with Adventures with Spackman. I'll link his YouTube channel and his Instagram page in the description as well. So with all that being a big giant mouthful and hard to get out, I will say see you guys later. Catch y'all on the next one.